In Celebrity Professor News, submitted by Fiona Apple.
Wow, what happened to her?
Look, I still listen to her.
Oh.
She has new stuff coming out.
Oh yeah.
I saw her live. She's all right.
Matthew McConaughey is now a professor at UT Austin. Oh, cool.
Wait, why?
He's handsome.
He's actually been a professor from an
He's been a professor?
Yeah, he has. But now he's officially a professor. No, he's always been a guest.
Of hotness.
Oh.
A co-instructor.
Anthony Hopkins, I think, was doing that at UC, I don't remember, Long Beach or something like that.
No, really?
I can't remember what school it was, but it's Anthony.
UC Long Beach, that doesn't even exist.
No, not UC Long Beach.
UC Compton, I mean.
No.
Cal State Long Beach.
Yeah, that's the one. Or
'Cause that's where
it was
Spielberg went to.
USC. I can't remember,
USC probably.
but he was a teacher somewhere.
That's dope. I would love to learn from someone that's like a working actor.
So this actor, this Oscar-winning actor,
Oh yeah.
has been appointed as a professor of practice at UT Austin's Department of Radio, Television, Film, and it's at not at UT, but like you know how they have different.
Satellite school.
Yeah, exactly. It's at one of those, and so
But that one's gonna get crowded real quick.
So he's there in person?
And it's all girls.
he's a professor there. Yeah, he's actually teaching a class.
Like he's a part of the faculty now.
He used to be a visiting instructor, or he's been that at UT since 2015, so it's been a minute, but now he actually got appointed as a professor.
Wow.
Does that mean he's not gonna do movies anymore? Because like they take off like for months.
Maybe during the summer.
It's just one semester. Okay, so like for example, he already did a spring semester, and he's gonna do a fall semester.
Can you imagine?
It's mainly fall and spring semesters, because in fall 2015 he did it, fall 2016, spring 2017, spring 2018.
So cool.
He's pretty dedicated.
So many people trying to crash that.
Yeah, the waiting list is insanely long. He even
can
says
imagine.
in this one video, he was like, yeah, people keep stopping me at the parking lot trying to see like that they're on the waiting
They
list,
want to add the class.
trying to get bumped up.
Wow.
Yeah, so he graduated from UT from back in 1993.
So he wants to give back.
And so he's saying that like a lot of these students remind them of himself, and they have a lot of the same questions he did when he started, because he did study like film in it, and so he was just like, yeah, you know, it's just really cool.
I was wishing it would be some like thing you would never expect, like knitting or something, you know?
Teachers and knitting.
Yeah. You just sit there and you knit with Matthew McConaughey all day.
That wait list would still be super long.
I would love to.
Yeah, no matter
Let's
what.
fucking talk, man.
So it's at Moody College of Communication is what that place is called.
So moody there.
Or here's Matthew McConaughey.
Longhorns.
Cute.
And here's a video.
Oh, that's so
Look, I know for me, when I was in film school, I thought being a film director was a dictatorship. And I was intimidated by not having the right answer to everything. I go work on Days Confused for 3 weeks. I'm like, oh, you don't have to have the answer to everything. Yeah, you're still directing where the film goes, but you don't have to have the answer to everything. You can be open to being inspired. You can be open to a PA having a good idea and try it out. You can be open to actors having a different good idea that maybe wasn't what you saw. But is it truth for them and it's still true for your scene? Go with it.
It's like the opposite.
So
of
collaborative.
He should write a book.
That's how it should be.
It is opposite of Tarantino, like you said.
Oh, opposite what?
Tarantino, his directing style.
Because he's very like, this is my
Cause
shit.
Yeah, like the script, like he writes literally every single movement.
And that's how you can tell directing is bullshit. Because there's no right way.
There's
And you can say
different
that about
styles.
everything.
Yeah.
Only sports is not. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Not everything.
There's a different style, right? Like for business ownership, you know, like the CEO they all have their different style of leadership.
Yeah, he was saying in the same video, because this was just a little clip of a longer video, but in the rest of the video he ends up saying like, you know, when I was in film school, I thought that I would be meeting a director and seeing like, wow, like this is how they do their magic. And he said like he's out of all the films he's worked on, he's never met a single director that gave him that like, that's the magic, that's the formula, that's the spark that's in that director. Because he said everyone has their own styles and everyone ends up figuring out how they're gonna create this product that ends up going out to the public, but there is no magic sauce. Like,
I guess it goes to show that's why like it's a creative field. Probably same with like being an author or writing. Everybody has their way of doing it and their way of making it successful.
Let the public tell you that you suck. I think that's how you win or lose or know if you're good.
To some extent. I think there's good shit that doesn't go anywhere.
And vice versa. There's some really shitty things that get bought and sold and stuff.
It's actually the shittiest things that get bought and sold the most. Like Fast and Furious or Hobbs and Shaw, like, and then like the Oscar winners. I don't know.
It's about learning to appeal to an audience.
Maybe you have bad taste, because I like Fast and Furious.
Okay.
What number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 is the best.
Each one is better than the last.
8? 8 was good.
Just
True
kidding. I don't know.
fan.
I don't remember.
Watching fucking Vin Diesel get married in a tank top is like the best thing that happened to me. Like, it was such a serious scene too. Everyone was like, they were like, oh my god, dude, they're finally getting married. And I'm like,
I think we were the only group cracking up.
laughing. Cause I'm like,
Was that the one where they jumped over the freeway?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
And everyone was like, whoa. And we're like, ha ha ha. And we're like, oh shit, wait, this is not the funny part? Are we the weird?
So funny. But going back to the art thing, I mean, and then you're saying appealing to an audience and stuff. What are some things that you've learned in your field? Because you obviously appeal to the masses in your craft.
It's like, even when it comes to streaming, it's really hard to balance between being who you want to be and kind of like being this on-screen character that people probably like kind of want you to be. And there's certain people that the way that they go about it is just like splitting that up. Like there's a guy, his name's Dr. Disrespect, and he just full on has basically a character that he plays on stream, which is like this really macho, like gamer guy.
Yeah.
And it's like a great character, but he also like has a different name for that character. And sometimes it's like, I feel like there isn't super duper a line between like Pokimane the person and like me the person. So that's kind of hard to navigate. But yeah, just trying to figure out like, do you want to be a character or do you want to just be yourself online? Because being a character, that's the easiest way to appeal to an audience, but then you kind of have to change who you are.
That's how you get typecast. But they say in the beginning, if you're not getting typecast, you're not getting cast.
You have to appeal to something specific to even have a chance.
Yeah. So, well, for me, like it's like, you know, you grow, right? And so you started when you were really young. You were 17, now you're 23. So I started acting when I was 8, but I started acting professionally, like going that route, like serious, when I was like 18. And I was just being me. And I was doing stand-up and stuff as me, but then the casting directors were like, that's a little, we don't know where to put you. And so then my acting coach, like, helped me, like, be more like that, like ditzy, like, character. And, like, that got me booked on a lot of stuff. And then, but then it was, like, I had to be that all the time, and people treated me like I was really ditzy when they met me in real life and stuff. And it became, like, this jail cell where I was like, I can't just be myself.
Yeah.
I'm tired of using my sexuality to get ahead too.
Yeah,
like,
you should stop doing that.
No, but like there's probably people like that.
This is you getting ahead right now, this?
Well, like I feel like I'm always selling out by, you know, like
strip that off.
being object. Yeah, I just want to like be known for my like brains, like, and like I'm just so tired of it, you know. But then I'm so stuck because I don't know what else to do.
You're just emanating sex all the time.
Yeah.
It's hard for people.
It's hard.
Must be rough.
I just want people to know that like I'm really not that much of a hoe, you know. Like I have a brain and I can talk and think, but like
Poor Joe.
I just see you as a hoe.
I know. And but it's my fault though, because I put that out there, you know, and then like I thrive, like the attention just makes me feel awesome.
But that's what got your start.
It is, and how do I leave that? Like, how do I?
You're addicted.
He's saying this, but like there's actual
For
people
sure.
that actually think.
I literally have the same dialogue.
Yeah, for real. Like, how do you stop that though? How do you change the game? Like, I want to be known for like my thoughts.
Well, people just don't know who you are.
But you known for being a thought.
Oh, Gio.
Too many puns.
Get out of here!
I love it. Influence.
I love it. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know. That'd be cool having a celebrity be my professor.
Fuck yeah.
Hella intimidating too, because I'm like, it kind of reminds me of
I try to fuck him for good grades.
Damn! You just said you didn't want to be known for your body.
That's a win-win situation. You fuck Matthew McConaughey and you get the good grade.
Unless you fuck bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then he give you a C.
Oh yeah.
Unless he fucks
I
bad.
was gonna say, like, it reminds me of when I first started with you guys, and then I started getting like some sort of a following, but then like people that I would look up to or get intimidated by, and then they would follow me. I would think about them and get really self-conscious when I'm gonna post something because I'm like, they're gonna see it.
What if they didn't even open up their Instagram that day, girl?
I mean, you know how self-absorbed I am? Like how narcissistic I am?
You are a narcissist,
Whole
girl.
fucking world revolves around me, Joe. Hello. So that's what I would get really intimidated. And so thinking of having Matthew McConaughey as my professor, I could see how it's really intimidating.
Every time you write, like you do an assignment, you're like, he's gonna see this shit. That I can see that being intimidating because it's no longer just your professor.
Yeah,
it's like it's someone you really look up to as well.
His office, and he's like, the fuck? The fuck? Who wrote this? Tiff Del Real? Fucking F.
And then I'm like,
Every homework assignment I turn in, I'd spray a little bit of perfume on it.
oh my god, like legally blonde.
This is from Tiff Del Real.
Like legally blonde and pink paper.
Yeah.
I liked when girls did that. When they would write letters and they spray things and I would smell that and I'm like,
The fuck, were you in jail?
no, you never wrote love letters?
I didn't spray shit.
Yeah.
That's because you didn't have game.
I didn't need game, baby. This is all the game I needed right here. And then right here.
That was a big thing that we did in junior high, even with friends in class.
No, fuck no. This.
Oh.
I see.
You never had a crush like in junior high and then you would write to each other and then you get each other's address?
Honestly, I didn't shave my legs, pluck my eyebrows. I for sure was not wearing perfume.
You didn't have this going on yet.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up.
It was like having the kiss with the lipstick on the letter and I would kiss that
you
thinking that
from
I'm
the
kissing her and
1950s?
shit. Yeah.
Your life was a movie.
I know.
Cute.
I thought everyone did that shit in junior
Did you
high.
stick the tongue on the paper too? Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I put it down here.
Then it went through the paper.
Wow.
My boyfriend would write me notes, but it would smell like cigarettes.
Oh, junior high, damn, what the
high
fuck?
school.
Okay.
I didn't have a boyfriend.
That's the man scent.
You're with the cool boy. You're popular.
No, we'd
Well, at least
fight
he wrote
because I
you a
wanted him
letter.
to quit.